It's Shakana, Sketchy Bongo, let you know a 947 Drive with Thando. 27 minutes after 5, we're hanging out with South African DJ, producer, media personality, businesswoman, mother, wife. Am I leaving anything out? DJ Zinhle, ladies and gentlemen, one more time.
Yay.
In the building. I think over the last couple of years, South Africa has gotten to know you. Would you say you've come out of your shell over the last couple of years?
A little bit, like TV-wise, but generally I'm still like the same old me, not trying to do too much.
But I mean, shooting a reality show, that's a completely different ballgame.
Yeah, that's different. That's a different level of engagement with fans. But we love it. It's brought us closer as a family. It just makes sense. But it's intimate. It's very intimate. Yeah.
I mean, do you sometimes watch and like, because like we don't see ourselves as people.
Yeah.
So now you have to watch yourself back. And even like if it's like your mannerisms or like, you know, like those small things that you obviously wouldn't pay attention to because you are you.
Yeah.
Has there anything that's taken you aback? We're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that about myself.
I do that?
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, sometimes I watch the show, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm such a nice lady.
Oh,
Well, that's what
it's
you
like
want.
the Porsche, right?
Oh, don't bring up the Porsche. It's a sore point for Thando.
too soon.
No.
soon.
I mean, it's hard for me to watch myself on the show. I try not to. There's nothing really that stands out. Like, I try to be accepting of myself as much as possible. Yeah.
You're also very open. Like there's a lot of emotion that you show. I imagine it takes a lot for it to get to that point. Do you ever get to a point like, oh my gosh, I wish I didn't cry there?
No, I think the reality show was a good thing for me because it made me realize just how normal I am. Like I go through things that everyone goes through.
You're a human.
I have this. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just human.
Yeah.
So it was so nice to just realize that. And the more honest I am about like who I am and what I'm feeling at the time, I think the more the show just makes sense to people. So that really is my like strength on the show, because otherwise the show would be just boring because I'm so boring.
But no, you're not boring because you've got 2 seasons of a reality show. Where do you draw the line? Like where is the point where you're like, okay, enough?
I draw the line at we didn't get the take, you need to do it again. We don't do that.
Because then it's not reality.
Then it's not real. And we also don't plan things. Okay, so you're going to go to Thando so that we can shoot this. We shoot so far in advance so that we can get everything as real as possible. So if we were shooting, we would have shot this because this is organic. I was going to come here anyway. So we communicate the schedule and then they just follow that. So we don't do double takes and retakes and planning things. It is what it is, and sometimes I forget there's cameras,
which is the beauty in it, because that's what we're trying to see. But you're also juggling so many things. I mean, I speak to you all the time about
you're suffering.
Like ask the guys in studio. I sit in studio and I'm crunching numbers half the time.
Thando.
And half
business takes over. I mean,
it is crazy. I was at the office this morning. I had a meeting with the team at the stores from 8:30 to like 11:30. Then I had to be at the office at 12 for a meeting. And I was sitting at the meeting saying, guys, do you know that I have to go to 947 and be DJs after this?
Yeah.
Like, it is crazy though. Like, I get what you were saying to me on text. It is crazy.
It's hard to juggle
but it
all.
wouldn't be worth it if it wasn't hard.
True.
Yeah.
Except you juggle that. You also juggle being a wife. You juggle being a mom. How do you do it?
It takes a village.
Yeah.
It takes a village. See, Clemmy's here.
Yes.
Zama, my mom, everyone just pulls in. Even with work, the team that I have is incredible. And I wouldn't do it if I was on my own. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Kara, what's your favorite thing about your mommy?
She's nice to me.
That's a good start.
I was about to say, that's all you can hope for.
Yeah. She's nice to you.
Uh-huh.
What else?
And she's the best mommy.
And she's the best mommy, nah? And she's superwoman. Aren't you in awe in like the many things that she does, but then she can still be like mommy to you and your sister?
Kara doesn't like my work. She thinks it takes me away too much. And then whenever I can't buy something, she's just like, why can't you buy it?
You're
You're always
working.
at work.
I agree.
But she doesn't like that I'm always going to work.
How does it make you feel when mom is always going to work?
Sad.
Yeah. But you understand she's doing it for you, right?
Yes.
100%.
Don't cry, silly.
Aw, is she crying?
She's so silly.
Well,
this
here's the
lady.
good news. It's almost
It's a mommy
festive.
thing.
It's-
We just cry when they see mommy. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
What has been? Oh, Cairo, I'm sorry, Nana. Did I make you cry?
No.
What is the most beautiful thing about being a mother?
I think just having people that just trust you fully. It's the unconditional love. Cairo also is the sweetest kid. Like, she says the sweetest things, like randomly. But I mean, I do a lot of things and I'm a lot of things to a lot of people, but just being with my kids brings me the most calm. Like, I mean, they are a lot sometimes.
Yeah.
But just being with them really like brings me so much peace.
Okay, we have to go to headlines, but before we do, we know you've got a brand new single.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
I used to see Kara's face. She was like, what song is this?
Yeah, when we did the intro earlier, she was jamming and then she stopped jamming.
I have a new song with Mazel. Mazel and I work together on Umlilo. So we've teamed up again to do Ngisimamise with Cindy Nkosazana.
Lovely.
Sure.
We'll get to hear it in the
Yeah.
mix as well. It's just gone 33 minutes after 5 o'clock. DJ Zinhle will be in the mix. And of course, live and exclusive, you'll get to hear that brand new single.
947 Drive.
With Thando.
This
It's 947.